Welcome back and welcome to the Wyoming Part 2, a state where history runs as deep as its canyons and where nature has carved stories into stones of millions of years. Long before the first pioneers arrived, the land now we call Wyoming was home to native tribes like Shoshone, Arapaho, and Crow. For thousands of years, they hunted buffalo, fished its rivers, and revered this landscape as sacred. Wyoming recorded history took shape in the 1800s. We are heading to a cove near Wyoming, which is very beautiful and good to swim as well as for boating. You can rent a boat here or you can use your own boat as well. Many of them they come and swim over here. People mostly spend their weekends or long holidays camping all over Wyoming or Utah. There are multiple places like that. You can spot a lot of elks, deers, and all on the way. Coming back to the history, it was the crossroads of westward expansions marked by trails like Oregon and Mormon and the Pony Express, the discovery of gold, the buildings of railroads, and the rise of cattle ranching transformed this once untamed frontier into a hub of opportunity. In 1890, Wyoming became the 44th state in the Union, but it had already made history known as the Equality State. Wyoming was the first to grant women the right to vote in 1869, paving the way for suffrage across America. But perhaps one of Wyoming's most breathtaking treasure lies in the southeast, the Flaming Gorge and the Red Canyon. We are heading towards the Flaming Gorge and Red Canyon. Here is the Green River, cuts through towering walls of crimson rocks, cliffs that glow like fire when sun hits them just right. This is a Red Canyon. The Flaming Gorge stretches across Wyoming into Utah, named by the explorer John Wesley Powell in 1869, who was struck by the canyon's blazing red wall during his legendary river expedition. Today, Red Canyon isn't just a place of stunning beauty. It's heaven for wildlife and outdoor adventure. Bald eagles, elk, and mule deer roam these lands. Anglers from around the world come to fish the Green River, one of the best trout waters on earth. From the deep history of native tribes and the Wild West to the timeless grandeur of Flaming Gorge, Wyoming is more than a state. It's a story carved in stone, waiting for each of us to discover. You need to have a special permit or license to fish here, or if you want to do any other water sports or boating, that's absolutely fine to go ahead. We can trek all over the way into the woods to get into the overlook. And when you reach at the overlook, that's a different experience. On the way, you can see a lot of mountain range, and then there are a lot of trees around that you can walk and enjoy your time. For trekkers, Red Canyon is more than a viewpoint. It's an adventure. The Red Canyon Rim Trail stretches nearly 9 miles along the canyon edge, offering a panoramic vistas at every step with well-marked paths. It's perfect for both casual hikers and seasoned explorers. Stand at the Red Canyon overlook and you will see why this place is unforgettable. The water is glistening below, endless layers of red rock, and the silence broken only by the call of an eagle overhead. On the trail, you might cross paths with mule deer grazing in open meadows, or catch sight of a golden eagle circling above the cliff. In spring and summer, wildflowers paint the canyon ring, turning every hike into a moving postcard. The beauty of Red Canyon is that it is accessible to everyone. Easy loop trails around the overlook provide family-friendly walks, while more adventurous routes lead down into Gorge, where the Green River whispers through cottonwood trees. Trekking is just the beginning. The canyon is also a gateway to world-class fishing, kayaking, and camping. The Green River below is one of the North America's finest trout fisheries, drawing anglers from across the globe. Red Canyon isn't just a trek, it's a journey through time, through stone, and into the wild heart of Wyoming. Whether you come here for the hike, the views, or the silence, you leave with something timeless. The memory of standing at the edge of the world, carved in fire and water. On the way back, we see a full rainbow, which is nowadays it's very difficult to see because the land here give you an immense and beautiful view of rainbows and massive meadows and all the sights. Now it's time for me to head back to San Francisco, and I say goodbye to the Wyoming beautiful people and beautiful sights. So the Wyoming airport, as I have told you before, is under renovation and it's time to fly back. I hope you guys like the video. Please subscribe and share if you like it. Stay tuned for more beautiful videos.